This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Second down, here's Chubb again. 137 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains. But oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by John Johnson. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Now a handoff to the fullback, Janovich. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Rolling to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Now Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
186 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 7.
Now Chubb running right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Four yards remain for 2nd down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Kareem Hunt,
a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll roll him out right.
Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Mahomes firing complete.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Mahomes
out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Mahomes to throw it.
Flushed out right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Here's Mahomes.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
John Johnson with the INT.
And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.